your name. Neon flickers, tight and low. Some roads only heartbreak knows. Packed my bags in silent light. Left that town in the dead of night. Cold wind whisper, soft and wise. Said goodbye to a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise, it hurt so bad. Left me broken, feeling sad. But the road ahead opened wide. A blessing in disguise. You walked away. A blessing in disguise, dark and slow. Led me where I had to go. Through the pain I realized you were just a blessing in disguise. Coffee cold at 3 a.m. Empty chair across from them. Your shadow faded from my mind like dust drifting down the line. Moonlight paints the highway blue. Miles between my past and you. Lonely rider, warning wise. Found some peace in a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise. Tears ran dry underneath that desert sky. Broken heart but spirit alive. A blessing in disguise. I survived. A blessing in disguise. Faded pain. Sun breaks through the falling rain. Cold blue night now feels alright. A blessing in disguise. Saved my life. Thunder rolling far away. Lightning turns the night to gray. Every scar a lesson learned. Every mile a bridge I burned. Oh, guitar on passenger seat. Broken rhythm, tired beat. Every chord a soft sunrise. Thankful now for that disguise. A blessing in disguise. Last goodbye. Watched your taillights fade from sight. Long black road, new sunrise. A blessing in disguise. Open my eyes. A blessing in disguise. Calm and slow. Where the lonely riders go. Dark blue nights now feel alright. A blessing in disguise. Into the light. Storm moves on. Sky turns bright. Blessing in disguise. Feels right. together over town. Wind starts howling, shutters down. Neon flickers fades to gray. Feels like trouble's on the way. Boots on gravel, heart runs cold. Every lie never told. Thunder rolling low and deep wakes the ghosts I tried to keep. It's a perfect storm. In my soul, lightning strikes. I lose control. Rain keeps falling, can't outrun all the damage I have done. Perfect storm, dark and wide, no safe place left to hide. Cold wind cuts me to the bone. Perfect storm, I stand alone. Streetlight sways in broken wind. Dust and sorrow settle in. Radio plays a dying tune underneath a shattered moon. Hands are shaking, breath runs thin. Storm outside, storm within. Every step on hollow ground feels like I'm about to drown. It's a perfect storm. Crashing down, drowning out. This empty town. Thunder echoes through my veins, washing me in endless rain. Perfect storm tearing through everything I thought I knew. Dark horizon, no control. Perfect storm takes my soul. Lightning paints the sky in red. Voices screaming in my head. Heaven feels a world away. Devil's got the final say. Old guitar against the wall. Every chord begins to fall. Broken rhythm, fading sound. Lost inside this storm I found. It's a perfect storm. Last long night. No more running, no more fight. Rain falls heavy, cold and slow. Nowhere left for me to go. Perfect storm fades to gray, washes all my past away. Morning comes, but I'm still torn, living in a perfect storm. Rain dies down, wind grows still. Perfect storm haunts me still. cold. Empty bottle, fading light, shadows moving in the night. Boots on gravel, slow and low. Some roads only sinners know. Bite the bullet, hold the line, cross that road one last time. No more running, no more lies. Bite the bullet, pay the price. Bite the bullet, heart of steel, face the wounds you never heal. Cold blue moon and fade inside. Bite the bullet through the night. Neon flickers, broken sign. Rain falls slow like borrowed time. Hands are shaking, breath is thin. Hear the storm outside rolling. Dusty mirror, tired eyes. Truth hiding behind the lies. Footsteps echo down the hall. Time to rise, or time to fall. Bite the bullet, stand alone, walking roads of dust and stone. Every mile cuts deep inside. Bite the bullet, nowhere to hide. Bite the bullet, dark and cold. Stories written, never told. Lonely rider, fading light. Bite the bullet, win the fight. So far tonight, devil walks beside the fight. Old guitar beside my chair. Broken chords drift through the air. Every note a quiet scream. Nothing's ever what it seems. Long ride, broken dreams right by my side. No more fear and no more lies. Bite the bullet, pay the price. Bite the bullet, fading slow, where the lonely fighters go. Morning breaking, cold and wide. Bite the bullet, survive the night. Storm moves on, heart still full. One last breath. Bite the bullet. Engine humming down a midnight line, headlights carving through borrowed time. Rearview full of what I've done, past keeps chasing like a loaded gun. dust kicks up from a gravel road. Heart beats hard under a heavy load. Neon fades in a cold blue band. No safe place at the bitter end. Run like the wind, don't look back. Leave your name on a broken track. Through the rain and the sirens cry. Run like the wind, or you die. Run like the wind, fast and thin. I'll run the ghost beneath your skin. Long black night, no place to hide. Run like the wind, just right. Truck stop, coffee hands that shake. Choices carved from every mistake. Radio whispers a distant sin. Tells me where I've never been. Empty towns and flickering signs. Crossroads drawn in crooked lines. Your voice echoes through the storm. Like a truth I cannot run. Run like the wind through the pain. Pass like thunder in your veins. Cold blue moon, shattered sky. Run like the wind, don't ask why. Run like the wind, worn and wild. Half a sinner, half a child. Every mile cuts inside. Run like the wind, don't slow your ride. Lightning cracks on a desert plain. Washes dust but not the stain. Heaven feels a mile too far. Devil riding in my car. Old guitar on passenger seat. Broken rhythm, steady beat. Every chord a warning sign. Says you're running out of time. Run like the wind, last long race. No more masks, no more face. Burn the road, leave no trace. Run like the wind, outrun fate. Run like the wind, fading slow. Where the restless riders go. Sunrise bleeding, cold and wide. Run like the wind, one last ride. Engine screams, night grows thin. No more road, no more wind. Cold room, silence on the line. Your eyes drift but don't meet mine. Smoke curls slow in frozen air. Words hang heavy, going nowhere. Frost on glass, midnight blue. Every thought comes back to you. Hands so close but worlds apart. Winter settled in my heart. Break the ice, say my name. In this quiet in the game, cold walls built from fear and pride. Break the ice, don't let it die. Behind it all, one last chance before goodbye. Break the ice, oh, let it die. Neon glow through window pane, soft reflections hide the pain. Coffee's cold, untouched again, like the space between us then. Footsteps echo on the floor. You ain't laughing like before. Every second feels like years, frozen words, unspoken tears. Break the ice, cut it through. Say the things we never do. Break the ice before it's cold. Break the ice, heart to heart. Find the place we fell apart. Don't let love just drift away. Break the ice here today. Cracks begin in frozen time. Every truth cuts deep inside. Storms don't last if hearts stay strong, but we've been silent far too long. Gold guitar leans by the wall, waiting for that final call. Every chord a chance to try. Break the ice, don't let it die. Break the ice, last chance now. Say the truth, don't ask me how. Cold night fading into light. Break the ice, make it right. Break the ice, soft and slow. Let the warmth begin to grow. Morning rising in your eyes. Break the ice, no more lies. Silence cracks. Breath runs free. Break the ice. Come to me. Rain hits hard on a tin roof low. Cold wind sings where the lost men go. Boots by the door, coat still wet, carrying things I can't forget. Neon flickers through the glass. Shadows dance from a broken past. Your voice lingers in my mind, like a storm I left behind. come rain or shine. I'll be there. Through the thunder in the air, through the nights that cut like knives, come rain or shine, we survive. Come rain or shine, dark or light, hold on through the endless night. Even when the world declines, come rain or shine, you're mine. Sun breaks through but feels so cold, warms the skin, not the soul. Empty roads and fading signs, miles of silence down the line. Coffee burns but I don't feel. Some wounds time won't heal. Still I drive through dust and pain, through the sun and through the rain. Come rain or shine, stay or go, through the highs and through the low. Every scar and every line, come rain or shine, we're tied. Come rain or shine, worn and true. Every road leads back to you. Even when the stars don't shine, come rain or shine, you're mine. Thunder rolls across the plains, lightning falls like heavy chains. Heaven hides behind the grave, but I won't turn away. Oh, guitar in the backseat, broken rhythm, steady beat. Every chord a silent vow, here and there and here and now. Come rain or shine, last long ride, broken dreams right by our side. Through the storm and through the fire, come rain or shine, we don't tire. Come rain or shine, come rain or shine. Where the lonely lovers go, dark blue skies begin to shine. Come rain or shine, you're mine. Storm moves on, sky turns clear. Come rain or shine, I'm still here. I'm still here. Neon rain on a cracked street sign, cheap perfume and cheap wine. Smoke hangs low where the lonely stay. Hearts get traded night by day. Jukebox crying a tired refrain. Same old love, same old pain. Every promise slips like sand through a cold and trembling hand. Love like this, a dime a dozen. Fade so fast, don't mean nothing. Kisses cold as a midnight wind. Same old story, again and again. Dime a dozen sold and spent. Broken dreams on cheap rent. Lonely souls and borrowed light. Dime a dozen every night. High heels tapping on hollow wood. Says she loves you like she should. Eyes don't lie, but lips sure do. Seen that look a time or two. Bar door creaks, someone leaves. Another heart up on its knees. Glass half full or half gone dry. Same old laugh, same goodbye. Love like this, a dime a dozen. Sweet at first, then turns to nothing. Burns you quick, leaves you cold. Like a lie that's been retold. Dime a dozen, worn and thin. Same old dance, same old sin. Neon shadows drift and fade. Dime a dozen, love we made. Dime a dozen, love we made. Rain keeps falling on this town. Washes truth but not the sound of broken vows and whispered lies, hidden deep in tired eyes. Old guitars sing soft and low, things that only bluesmen know. Every chord a truth unspoken. Every love already broken. Love like this, a dime a dozen. Dime a dozen. Leaves you lost and barely breathing. Barely breathing. Midnight calls but no one's there. Just empty rooms and stale air. Dime a dozen last goodbye. Smoke and shadows drift on by. Lonely night takes its toll. Dime a dozen, lonely soul. Bar lights dim, night moves slow. Dime a dozen, time to go. cold wind whispers through the night. Empty sidewalks, worn out town, echoes falling all around. Old street lamp flickers slow, shadows where we used to go. Rain keeps tapping soft and low, like a memory letting go. Faded footsteps down the line, lost between your heart and mine. Every echo fades away, like the words we couldn't say. Faded footsteps, cold and slow, through the streets I used to know. Lonely night and empty breath, faded footsteps left in death. Neon glowing, tired and blue, every corner feels like you. Old cafe with darkened glass, watching broken shadows pass. Distant train cries in the night, headlights fading out of sight. Hands in pockets, walking slow. Some roads only lonely know. Faded footsteps drifting far, underneath a dying star. Cold wind howls through my soul, every step takes its toll. Faded footsteps, no return. Every mile the bridges burn, moonlight falling, pale and thin. Faded footsteps fading in. Thunder rolling far away, lightning turns the night to gray. Heaven feels so cold tonight, devil walks beneath the light. Old guitar and broken sound, ghost still walking through this town. Every chord a soft regret, some things you just can't forget. Faded footsteps, last goodbye, underneath that dark blue sky. Every echo fades from view. Faded footsteps without you. Oh, faded footsteps lost in time, empty road and silent rhyme. Lonely soul beneath the breath. Faded footsteps fade to death. Footsteps slow, night grows deep. Faded footsteps, no more to keep. Midnight sirens on a dead-end street. Ash in the air, heat at my feet. Neon buzzing like a warning sign. Every second's borrowed time. Matches striking a shaking hand. Fire crawling through this land. Smoke rolls low where truth remains. Ain't no mercy in these flames. We go down in flames, bright and wild, like a sinner, like a child. No more running, no more games. We go down, down in flames. Down in flames. Broken glass on the motel floor, your reflection at the door. Words we never had the nerve, burn like lines we don't deserve. Engine revs we pull away, chasing night into the gray. Rear view glowing red and gold, leaving everything we know. We go down in flames, fast and free. No chains left on you and me. Let the past forget our names. We go down, down in flames. Go down in flames, dark and true. Fire dancing in your view. If love's a spark we couldn't take, we go down, down in flames. Thunder cracks, the skyline bleeds. Fire feeds on broken needs. Heaven's quiet, devil grins, says this is where the truth begins. Old guitar screams through the heat, every note a last heartbeat. Ashes fall like summer rain, nothing left but smoke and pain. We go down in flames, last goodbye. Watch the night consume the sky. No regrets, no one to blame. We go down, down in flames. Go down in flames, fading slow. Where the Midnight rain on an empty street, echo of my tired feet, neon bleeding cold and blue. Every shadow looks like you. Old street light begins to sway, wind keeps blowing dust away. Broken clock at 2 a.m. Time don't mean much now and then. Lonely soul, drifting slow down the roads I used to know. Cold night wind and fading light. Lonely soul, lost in night. Lonely soul, worn and tired, broken dreams and fading fire. Empty sky and no control. I'm just a lonely, lonely soul. Radio plays a quiet tune underneath a pale blue moon. Headlights pass then disappear, leaving nothing but my fear. Coffee cold and trembling hands, walking through forgotten lands. Every step feels far from home, some roads made to walk alone. Lonely soul, dark and deep, through the secrets shadows keep. Every mile pulls me away from the life of yesterday. Lonely soul, cold and gray, watching memories fade away. Midnight road takes its toll. I'm just a lonely, lonely soul. So far tonight, devil walks in broken light. Old guitar with silent strings, every chord still softly sings songs of love and long goodbye. Underneath that dark blue sky, lonely soul, last long ride. Broken dreams right by my side, engine low and heart grows cold. Lonely soul, growing old. Lonely soul, fading slow, where the lost and weary go. Dark horizon takes control. I'm just a lonely, lonely soul. Moves on, wind blows cold. Lonely rider, lonely soul. Midnight office blinds pulled tight, city hums and sodium light, paper trails and whiskey breath, arguing lines about truth and death. I take the side no one will take, for a fee and one more break. Dusty files, a crooked slate, I defend what others hate. I play devil's advocate night by night, turn the wrong into a right, twist the truth till it fits the tale, sell the storm like a holy grail. Oh, devil's advocate, cold and clean, walk the line that ain't been seen, win the case, lose my soul. Oh, devil's advocate, pay the toll. Neon cross outside the bar, judge looks down like he knows who you are. Client shakes with a guilty grin, says make me clean from the mess I'm in. I polish lies till they shine like gold, dress them up so they can be sold. Jury's eyes like a midnight sea, trying to drown what they can't see. I play devil's advocate, smooth and slow, where the broken secrets go. Bend the law like a steel guitar, make a saint from a falling star. Devil's advocate, sharp as sin, let the verdict roll on in. Hammer falls, the crowd exhales, truth goes quiet when the story sells. Thunder cracks on courthouse steps, rain writes down what the file forgets. Heaven whispers, leave it be. Devil laughs, come work with me. Mirror stares with a stranger's face. I win the war but lose the case. Ink runs dark on every line, sign my name one more time. I play devil's advocate, last appeal. Tell me what's fake, tell me what's real. Spin the wheel till it breaks in two, make the lie feel honest and true. Devil's advocate, lights go dim, courtroom empty, shadows swim. Case is closed but I can't forget. Devil's advocate, in my debt, file stacked, night won't quit. I rest my case and live with it. Cold wind blowing down this road, heavy heart and heavy load. Midnight whispers call my name, every mile feels the same. Dust and shadows by my side, no more places left to hide. Broken faith in neon light, still I walk into the night. I pray and fight through the pain, stand my ground in pouring rain. pray and fight through the night. Pray and fight, heart of stone, walking roads alone, alone. Darkness comes, but I hold tight. I pray and fight, I pray and fight. Thunder rolling overhead, lightning paints the sky in red. Empty town and silent streets, lonely rhythm, tired beats. Hands are shaking, spirit warm. Another night, another storm. Devil whisper in my ear, still I stand and face my fear. I pray and fight, soul on fire, climbing through the broken wire. Cold blue moon, my only light. I pray and fight through the night. Pray and fight, slow and deep, through the scars my heart must keep. Long black road and fading sight. I pray and fight, I pray and fight. Falling down but rise again. Wounds and scars become my friend. Heaven hears my quiet cry underneath that dark blue sky. Old guitar and broken sound, still I stand my shaking ground. Every step a silent prayer. Cold night wind fills the air. I pray and fight, last long ride, broken dreams right by my side. No more fear, no more fright. I pray and fight through the night. Pray and fight, fading slow, where the lonely riders go. Morning coming, pale and white. I pray and fight, I pray and fight. Storm moves on. Sky turns gray. Pray and fight, find my way. Packed my life in a worn out case, left that town without a trace. Neon flicker, closing time. Every step felt like a crime. Dusty road and a broken heart. No right then, I'd gone too far. No more half, no in between. Burn it down, start it clean. I gave you the whole 9 yards, all I had. Every good and every bad, every truth I couldn't hide. Whole 9 yards, stripped inside. Whole 9 yards, heart and soul, left me empty to control. No more left for me to guard. Gave it all, whole 9 yards. follow tide feet. Old cafe with a fading sign. Same black coffee, different time. Your voice lingers in the air, like a ghost that don't play fair. Every mile pulls me apart, carrying weight of a worn-out heart. I gave you the whole 9 yards, no disguise. Every tear and every lie, every scar I tried to hide. Whole 9 yards, open wide. Shards, gave it all, the whole 9 yards. Thunder rolling overhead, lightning paints the sky in red. Heaven feels a world away, devil got the final say. Your guitar against the wall, every chord begins to fall. Songs of love turned into scars from giving you the whole